How's everybody doing today? I'm just goofing around with my camera. Speaking of which, got a new camera. Still trying to figure out how to make it work though. Supposedly, it links to my Android phone and stuff, but I don't know. I bought it used, so it didn't come with instructions, but we'll figure it out. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm back. I don't see anybody talking. And wrong. Huh. Oh, there's somebody talking. Hey, Spot Check News. Yeah, I agree. Fuck EPD. For sure. Although, well, yeah. But I got a phone call today from the mayor's office. Well, one of his representatives. The 8th day sign that was in the public lobby of the police department, I've been told has been removed. The sign that said, and on the 8th day, God looked down on his creation and decided he needed a protector, blah, blah, blah. The mayor's office called me today and said they have had that sign removed. I'll check it next time I go down there. I'm not going to go down there specifically for it, but the only person I'm seeing in here is Spot Check News. Is anybody else talking? Nothing wrong with you, Spot Check. Don't get me wrong. I'm just wondering if... Oh, there's... Nope, that's Spot Check. Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if they just moved it on the other side of the door. But, right. There was something else I was gonna... Freedom to film? Is that you? I thought I made Freedom to Film a mod. But anyway, just a quick update. I did get a new camera with some toys to go with it. It's used, so it doesn't come with instructions. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it work. But got some batteries and charger for it. We're gonna see what happens with it. Citizen Z, my brother. How are you? Freedom to Film, yeah, that's where I got some of the information I have now. I've looked up some instructions. One of them says that thing is supposed to be able to link with my Android phone, and I can send pictures and videos that I take with that to my Android, which would be great, but I don't see the button they were talking about on there. I'll have to work on it and figure it out, but that's just like this crap. I mean, I got the laptop and the tablet, and I don't know how to use any of this crap. I'll figure it out though, one way or another. Hey, Famously, what you doing, buddy? Hey, Famously, is that the real Freedom to Film? I thought I made him a mod a while back, so I'm a little wondering if that's him or if that's somebody else. Citizen Z, you are doing good. Taking an experimental. Oof, I don't like that word. Those two words together, experimental and medication. Those two words shouldn't be combined. That's good though. That's good, Citizen. And if it's helping, that's a plus, you know. Chopper, take a nap, dude. You're clean enough. Yeah, Freedom Famously is checking for me. I can't. This is the only phone I have. Otherwise, I'd shoot you a text. But well, I'm ready to get back out filming, guys. I definitely have to do things differently this time than I did last. However, I do have to say that, hold on. Why isn't it letting me click on them? Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Freedom. Hold on. Give me a minute. I pushed the wrong button. Crapola. Oh. Why isn't it giving me the make moderator option? Sorry, Freedom. I think I deleted your comments. Can you say something to make sure I didn't block you? El Chapo, what's up, brother? There he is. There he is. I hid and then unhid. I'm bad with these buttons. Come on. Clash in Canada. I'm just huh. Sorry, it won't let me do mods right now. I'll come back and get you later, Freedom, now that I know it's you. Canada, nothing. Just sitting back, chilling. Decided to start a live stream. I do have some news, though. The video I did on the sign in the plaque, excuse me, in the police department lobby about on the 8th day. I got a call from the mayor's office today, and it's been taken down, according to what they're telling me, which I'm sure they just put it on the other side of the wall where the, public has to be invited to go. But, baby steps, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to get all this equipment to work so I can do some videos for you guys, but I don't know what's going on with this stuff. I got the laptop and the tablet, bunch of chargers and batteries and all kinds of junk that I can't figure out how to use. Got the slow motion scratch going on there, Chuck? That's awesome. See, I'm still paranoid about the experimental medication. Anything with the word experimental in it makes me nervous, but if it's working, that's what counts. I wonder why my phone's not letting me mod. I got a go-to channel button now, but I had my add as moderator button, but I don't see it now. It's a cat head. Hey, second son, what's up, brother? Sorry about not being able to talk to you when you called, but I was at work, and it seems like every time you call, I'm there, and we got all kinds of cameras watching, and they get angry, and it's just hard to talk to people on the phone while trying to work with customers. So I do apologize, but hopefully you understand. Oh. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, yo, stupid. Oh. Where's your brother? Oh, okay, I'm back. Giving the cat some munchies. All right, I appreciate you, brother. I only did it once. He should be good now. I can't make him a mod, which is what I was trying to do, but just a fucking tyrant, man. I don't believe in free speech or none of that shit. Wait, what? It did it again? Oh, now you're messing with me, aren't you? How rude. Can I help you, sir? Ow! That was rude. Um, yeah, Clash. I just put it all in the box. I never heard from anybody after they wanted to call and talk crap to me about it, but then as soon as I was standing there in the police station, they decided it didn't matter anymore. So they just had me put it all in the box like I showed you guys. Um, I did make a complaint or several about the on the 8th day sign at the police department. I got a message. Well, I got a call from the mayor's office today, letting me know that that plaque has been removed from that particular area. Most likely they just put it on the other side of the wall, but yeah, baby steps, right? Hey, Bama Camera. Hey, is Famously Unfamous, is Freedom to Film undeleted now? Or if he's not, can you please undelete him? I just gotta quit hitting buttons, is what I gotta do. Uh-oh. That dog down. What are you doing down there, dude? Okay, cool. I'll get you, I'll make you blue later so nobody can mess with you. Apparently the only one that can do it right now is me. I mean, mess with you. So I'm just not going to push any buttons right now. I'll take care of it later, though. Brother, I miss her every day. And, you know, I know, gotta continue on and whatnot, but, it's just hard. Every time I do something, or go somewhere, or even cooking and stuff, it's like, I wish she was here with me still. Hey, Chris. I'm doing all right. Better than a fat dog. Got it? You good? Okay. Doing pretty good, Chris. I don't have too much to say. I'm just waiting for you guys to talk and chat. Apparently, you guys don't have much to say either. I do need to find some tech help, though, to get some of this crap working. I can record a video with the new phone, but I don't know. And then from the instructions I found, I can actually watch it back. But apparently there's some sort of way that I'm supposed to be able to connect that camera to my Android to share pictures and videos back and forth, which would make it very easy to take videos with it and then post it to YouTube. but I can't find the correct buttons. I also do have a plug that I can connect the camera. I thought it was a charging thing, but it's not the charging thing. It's apparently to connect the camera to a computer. I do have the charger now, though, but I have the laptop, and then I have the camera, and then I have it's batteries somewhere in here. I think it's that one. Yeah. This will connect the new camera to the computer, but I don't know how to use any of this crap, so it's going to take me a while to figure out. So most of what you're going to see for the foreseeable future is the same stuff I've been doing from my phone, unedited, uncut. Well, you know. I appreciate that. Second son. It's crazy, man. I mean, I don't know. What's up, Trump? How you doing, my friend? Get up in your chair. Get up in your chair. Get up in this chair. Get in the chair. Get in the chair. Don't eat them all at one time. Chew. Oh. I'm doing all right, Trump. Still a roller coaster ride. I still have, I miss her a lot. I am off house arrest, by the way. Got that taken care of. That's all done now, finally. So after, what was it, 3 years with these guys, now I'm no longer under their control. It's been very expensive and very traumatic. However, it has taught me a lot of things. I've come up with a lot of questions for the system and why it does what it does. And I've got a list, and I'm gonna work on them one video at a time. The least of it was the plaque in the police department lobby. I'm glad they decided to take it down, and it's not because of my religious preferences or anything like that. It's just the fact that that is very insulting to me as a Elkhart citizen, reading a plaque that they put out there stating that God thought he had to protect the world from us. Basically, what it was saying is God thought he had to protect the world from us after he made it. So he made a police officer on the 8th day. That's insulting. And that's why I had an issue with that. But now that that's been addressed, there's a couple of others that are on my list. I don't want to say too much right now because I know there's a few people that watch these that, so I don't want to tell you where I'm going and what I'm doing next, but there's some videos coming. Yep, that's Mr. Chopper. Well, he's over there in the chair. I can't turn the camera that way because then I won't be able to see the screen, but Don't eat the plastic. Any of you that don't know, this is Shadow and Midnight. They're the twin brothers that Kim adopted because they were on a list. So yeah, Chopper loves them to death, don't you, buddy? Sims loves them kitties. The Sims loves them kitties. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Anybody out there got anything fun or interesting going on they want to talk about? Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I have two cats. I'm not really a cat person, but I mean, they're here, so we'll just deal with it. Have you guys seen some of the videos the last few days or weeks that have been coming out from Michigan, from some of the camera crews in Michigan? I've been watching some of those videos, and there's some insane crap going on there. Michigan is way out of touch. All right, second son, you have a good night too, brother. I appreciate you coming in, and I'm glad you understand. I can't talk much at certain times of day. Like today's my day off. Normally I would be there, but right? Shadow and Midnight. How many dogs do you have, Trump? So what do you guys think? Do you want to know what my next point of action, for lack of a better way to phrase that, or the next questioning I'm going to be doing, the next few videos are going to be about? There's the right way to phrase that. Do you want to know what the next couple of videos are going to be about, or should I keep it secret for a while? Holy cow, Trump. That's a full-time job in itself. Well, Trump, basically what it's come down to is, I've spent the last 3 years in this system on probation and paying money and whatnot. Oh, and it is absolutely safe. I mean, it'll give them a heads up to be able to possibly prepare for it, which is good and bad, depending on how you look at it. But and there are a lot of other questions that and issues with the system that I've come up with over the last couple of years. But the next one that I'm going to be doing a couple of videos on is going to be about the Elkhart City Probation Department. They have an office downtown. It's a little apartment building or something. But my question about that is, and I don't know if she's still the one that does it or not, but Mary, and I don't know her last name off the top of my head, but her name is Mary. She works in the Elkhart City Probation Department, And anytime somebody is sentenced, or going to be sentenced, I should say, anytime somebody is about to be sentenced, they are sent to her for an evaluation. Okay? I get that to a degree. What I don't get is why she's the only one allowed to do those evaluations. They can't go to an independent or to a different, you know, it's just her. You have to go talk to her. And I'm pretty sure her name was Mary. And then she does the evaluation. But you have to pay her $50 in cash at the time of the evaluation. Just curious about some stuff that comes up in my mind with that situation. One is, how is she better trained than anybody else? Why are people not allowed to go get an independent? Why is it $50 in cash at the time? And I had to do it twice. I had to do evaluations with her twice over the same case, which $50 a pop. There was some stuff that happened in between, of course, but what'd you say, Chris? With the county, we use probation to do those as well. It's a pre-sentence investigation. Right, I understand that, Chris, but why is it cash only? And why is it only her? The county probation allows you to get those assessments where you choose. You can go to, they give you a long list of places. You can go make a choice. With the city, you have to go to this same lady and pay her $50 in cash. So it is different in the county than the city. I went through both. The county, if they say you've got to get an assessment and you've got to get whatever, they give you several dozen options of where to go and where to get it and all that. With the city of Elkhart, at least when I went through it a year-ish ago, there was one person that was that Mary lady. She's the one that gave them. She's the one that you had to pay in cash. I'm just wondering what her qualifications are and why the city has regulated it that she is the only one allowed to do that. Well, here's the thing, Chris. Judge Gratnick doesn't like me so much. The last time we met, I was actually, we were, what's the word for that? Reclused or whatever from each other, because unfortunately I made a video calling the city of Elkhart, a bunch of money-grubbing leeches feeding off the blood of the people, led by a supreme douchebag, I think was almost my exact words. And they wouldn't play the video showing that the officer was lying. They wouldn't show the video that showed the officer was lying under testimony or under oath, but they would show the video of me calling him a douche. So yeah, he put me in jail for 2 days or 2 weeks. And then after that, we got it transferred to county court. Yes. Would you say, Trump? Her position training should be public record. You have requested her. I have not yet. I was on a house arrest and stuff for the last 3 or 4 months until the last couple of days. This is stuff that I'm planning for the future. And like I said, my next several videos are going to be of trying to find out information on that. My first step is going to be, of course, to go to the probation department, the courthouse, whatnot, and ask around and see what I can find out. Chop, quit, buddy. I want to. The other thing, Trump, is I want to find out how much she's making, because she makes our normal what we pay her. But I mean, how many people are sentenced out of the city court? How many people on average get sentenced to do some kind of assessment? How many of those does she do a day? How many a week? How many hundreds is she bringing in from the court sending her people? Absolutely, Trump. That's my plan. Warning them ahead of time might not be the smartest idea, but it is what it is. Trump says the city makes the $50. I can see that. I mean, the lady makes the wage. No, I'm not sure what that means, Trump. 90 to or 80 to 90%. I would guess they only do misdemeanors. Yeah, that is correct, Chris. As far as I'm aware, I was there for misdemeanors. I don't know if uh, somebody sentenced to, somebody that was facing like felony drunk driving or felony drug possession or something like that. Do felonies get handled out of the city court? I'm thinking they probably do. Do they send some people to have that $50 cash assessment? I'm guessing they probably would. And this is all stuff I just want to look into. This is just the first thing that's on my mind, is finding out what's up with her in that situation. Okay, Chris, thank you. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. There's a number of other things I'm going to be looking into as well that I've come across as I've been going through the system. Is the lady a city employee? If so, she paid hourly or salary. As contractor, she may. I'll have to, and that's again, that's information I don't have right now, Trump. That's why I said, there's not much we can talk about this because I don't know any of this information right now. This is stuff that I'm curious to look into. Following the paper trail, figuring out where the money's going. I mean, if Judge Grotnick is sitting there telling people, oh, you have to go get a $50 assessment, and then the money's coming back to him, that may be something that needs questioned. But Lynn something, what the hell is that? Is that a bot, guys? Is that Lynn Eddington? Is that a bot or something? I don't. It says VOR.RED or something. Trump, she works out of the city probation office. She works out of the city probation building. And again, she may have been replaced by now. I don't know. It was about a year ago that I dealt with her. They tell drunks to take a driving class all the time, and they pay the courts to get some in the class. Right. That makes sense. Well, doesn't make sense. I knew what you meant, Trump. I'm not a grammar Nazi, but it makes sense, but I don't know if it's fair to the people. What do you think? Should I do it? Nah, that'd be too easy. And yes, I am going to go. I'm going to go up to the probation office. I'm going to go up to the city probation office, and I am going to. Well, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. So, do I go to the court first and make a request on how many people have been sentenced to the assessment? Or do I go to the probation office first and say, hey, how many people have you assessed? I'm not sure the proper way to go about it. Oh, I know the process of public records around here, Trump. You put in a piece of paper, and then they give you back a half blank piece of paper with a bunch of scribble marks and white out and magic marker on it that tells you absolutely nothing. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm just not sure whether to start with the court that order. Well, I guess that would be the way to start with. I guess that would make sense. Start with the court that orders it, and then go to the probation that does it, right? So is that sound like it makes sense? We'll start with the court. We'll go to the courthouse and do a public records request on how many people are sentenced to do assessments through the city. I'm sure there's a couple more things I want to put in on there, but we'll figure them out later. But okay, we'll start with the court. I'm guessing that would be the legal department, which is at the top of the stairs right by the cashier. So I'll go up there and ask them. I'll put in a FOIA request and see if we can get some public records. And I'm doing air quotes, but public records on how many people are ordered to do. It's in the city. Okay. So I would just ask, like the city manager, how much money did you guys make off the probation department assessments? Oh, be right back, guys. Oh, Fed dog. Get out the way, Fetty. Get out the way, Fetty. Oh. I'm going to try to move this where it's easier for me to see and stuff versus a better view for you guys. So hold on. Oh, okay. That's better. The treasurer. Crap. This list is getting long. All right. Just for a quick recap, just so we're all on the same page. My next project, so to speak, one of the irritating incidences that I went through with Elkhart City probation and all that stuff was that I was ordered actually twice. I had to do it twice to have an assessment done by this lady Mary that is basically a probation employee. Had to pay her $50 in cash both times. And I'm just curious how many people, what gives her the right, for one, to be the only person that's allowed. Why doesn't the city do the same thing as the county and give them a list? Let people pick their own. This one person is the only one that can do it? I don't know. Oh, by the way, I found out the next city hall meeting is Monday. Or no, it may not be Monday, but it's March 7th at 7 p.m. March 7th at 7 p.m. And I intend to be there, and hopefully I know how to work my cameras by then. I have a lot of questions after being somebody that's been drugged through the system. And I don't know how many of you guys have been with me since the beginning, but just to give it to you in a nutshell, several years ago, I was down at the bridge fishing. There was a guy that was there that was keeping a bunch of little dinky ass walleye. I called the Department of Natural Resources. They responded hours and hours later after the guy had left, and I stood there talking to him. Well, that was my mistake, because if you read the regulations, a 14-inch walleye is legal in Indiana. Apparently, the Johnson Street Bridge is the one place that size limit changes, and I ended up getting tickets. Well, I called and raised hell and threw a fit and was complaining, and they sent a Elkhart police officer, Ulanowitz, to my house. He came up, he knocked on the door. I told him, hey, this is bullshit. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to the DNR. In a nutshell, he arrested me that night for disorderly conduct and PI, which he knocked on my door. So, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. I made a lot of mistakes, guys. I did a lot of things wrong, did some inappropriate stuff. I'm not an angel. I messed things up. I made mistakes. I messed up. However, my issue at this point is this really how you treat the citizens of this city? They make minor mistakes. Something... I hopped in when the cops rolled up. Oh, yeah. Yep, that was... I was down at the bridge fishing, sitting there minding my own business, and somebody called the cops and sent them down there, and that was, again, Sergeant Young. Me and Sergeant Young, I think he's arrested me at least 70% of the time that I've been arrested. And I'm not going to go into numbers right now, but he arrested me at the park when they were harassing the homeless guy, and I was trying to help the homeless guy. He let the drunk-ass homeless guy stumble over towards the bridge, but arrested me for flipping him off. And he's also the one at the Jazz Fest, when I was standing there filming on the public sidewalk, that came running up, chest bumped me, yelling and screaming at me because the fireworks and can't hear. His exact words, I want you to hear me and the fireworks are loud. But then as I'm responding to what he had to say, he yells at me to lower my voice, and then arrested me for disorderly conduct for being loud. So... I don't know. But again, like I say, I've made my mistakes. Most of them have involved alcohol. I got nothing much to say or no excuses and stuff. I'm not a good drinker, guys. They don't give a fuck about citizens, non-citizens, etc. They care about one thing: money. Absolutely, Trump. I know, Trump. But wait until you see me this summer. That was Huff. That was Sergeant Huff and those ones. Sergeant Young is the one that just after Kim passed away, I was having a little bit of a nervous breakdown, and I called and asked for a somebody to talk to. I wanted a chaplain because I had talked to the chaplain before, and I called and asked if they could have a chaplain or somebody come by and talk to me, and they sent Sergeant Young and one of his little buddies, and they came storming in the house asking about the guns. That's all they cared about. Where's guns? Where's guns? Where's guns? When I finally said, you know what, the guns are right fucking there. They grabbed me, handcuffed me, drugged me out of my house, handcuffed me to a hospital bed naked for 12 hours while they ransacked my house. And they still have not come up with a warrant for that one. So, hey, M-Star, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you here. Thank you. But Young is the one that arrested me at my, well, no, I'm sorry. I was not arrested. I don't even know what you want to call it, but Young is the one that when I called for a chaplain or a reverend to talk to, because I was emotionally fucked at that point, and I didn't know what else to do. I needed somebody to talk to. I was under house arrest. I couldn't go anywhere. I had nobody so I called and said, hey, I need to talk to somebody. They sent Young to my house, and Young came in my house, decided to start searching around the house. When I confronted him about it, it turned into, okay, where's the guns? Where's the guns? And it's like, you know what? It's right fucking there. And that's when he threw the handcuffs on me and drugged me out of the house, handcuffed me to a hospital bed naked for 12 hours while they ransacked my house and went through all me and Kim's stuff, and took some property that didn't belong to them. Yeah, I know, Trump. It was, yeah, Trump, because it was like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, and there was nobody available. And I had talked to the police chaplain a few times, and it was just, it's what it was. Okay, I'm getting aggravated again just thinking about it, and they still have not produced a warrant. They have not produced anything documenting what happened that day. Nothing. I mean, okay, so what were you doing? Were you handcuffing me to a hospital bed for 12 hours naked for my safety? Or were you ransacking my house and taking what you felt like you wanted to take for my safety? How do you get to do both? How do you get to do both? I don't know. Trump, I understand. I've been stung. And there's been many times over the last year or so that it's like, it's not worth it to me anymore. I don't care. I'm done. Me and Kim went through that a couple of times, and we'd get so pissed off and frustrated that we'd be like, fuck it, we don't care anymore. And then a couple days later, we'd sit down and talk, and it's like, this isn't necessarily just about us. It's about your kids, your grandkids, your neighbors, your friends, your family that are being treated the same way that we are. Almost. Yeah, they were a little bit worse with us because of the camera, but yeah, Trump, that's a little bit of a gray area. Again, not gonna say I've done everything right. I've made my mistakes. I've done some dumb shit. Um, Inappropriate at the time for what was going on and all that stuff. But you know what? We paid our price. We spent thousands and thousands of dollars on bond money, probation fees, fines and costs, ankle monitors, uh, assessments, everything for my inappropriate behavior, which the only thing I've ever done illegal was to have a couple of beers and go out in public. But yet, the police department, these police officers get to come bum rushing people, bump into them, yell and scream at them, threaten them. The officer about the fire video, she gets to stand there in front of a judge, lying through her teeth. And when I tell my court-appointed lawyer, that's bullshit, and I sent you the video, he says, I didn't get no videos. I don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. No, Trump, I'm still working on that one. I still have to, I still am in contact with them from time to time. I'm just trying to figure out how to, hey, Pink Taco, what's up, brother? Just doing a little live stream talking about some stuff. Well, I don't know where I just set that box, but I've got some new camera stuff that I'm trying to figure out how to use, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do now. I mean, grab a fishing pole, walk away, and don't give a shit. Well, I've been drugged through this system too much. Right, Trump. And that would be the smart thing to do, would be to say, you know what, I don't fucking care anymore. It doesn't matter to me. Turn around and just go fishing or go do whatever. But the thing is, it does matter to me. The fact that they're getting away with what they're doing and treating people criminals, and I'm going to do the quotation marks, criminals. The way they're treating them for some minor stuff and what people are going through in this city because of them irritates the piss out of me. Yeah, I could absolutely, you know what, I could sell this damn house. Well, no, I can't yet. I will when I can, about 5 years down the road. But for the next 5 years, yeah, Trump, but that exactly, Trump. That's the thing right there. I can't expose them without getting myself in trouble or opening myself up to potential problems. Pink Taco, it's a single shot. What? Want to start some shit? Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Okay, guys, I gotta take a pee break. Y'all behave. I'll be right back. And Pink Taco, I'm gonna give you a wrench, but I gotta do it later. For one, so I can make sure that is actually you, and for two, because my phone's like on crack or something, and it's being weird. I need a tech. I need somebody that knows something about all this computer garbage. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I believe you. I just can't, for some reason, when I was timing out or deleting Freedom to Film earlier when I was trying to mod him. So I'm gonna I'm gonna postpone the modding right now, but anybody picks on you, let me know. Especially you, Trump. But oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I mean, I've got a laptop, I've got some stuff. And I've got the new camera. The new camera, according to the online directions I've seen, I should be able to link that to my cell phone to share the pictures. And I don't know. I just don't know how to use all this crap. I need somebody to help me figure it out. But hey, God's Green Earth, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah. I appreciate that, God's Green Earth, and I am back. A lot of questions that need to be answered. I've been through their system for the last 3 years. Started out with a phishing ticket, and it just escalated from there. And every time I opened my mouth, they would attack or harass or threaten or... Yes, I was not a perfect person. I made my mistakes. I did some inappropriate things. No doubt. I paid for those. I paid for those with a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of restrictions. Now I want to know what happens to the other people involved that did bad or illegal or inappropriate thing. Okay, God's Green Earth. I'm not sure what... I went through her phone book, and I don't know. I will look into it, and we'll talk a little bit more later. Right, Trump, I get it. I understand, Trump, and I know we did some dumb shit. I did some dumb shit. I get it. I get it. But does that justify the way I've been treated and the abuse that we've suffered and the what's the word I'm looking for? That I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but I suck with paperwork. I really do. That's my biggest problem is I truly suck with the paperwork. That was always Kim's department. Retaliation. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Oh, they're jerks. They're twin brothers. Kim lost. I don't know if you look back through my videos, and there's tons and tons and tons of them, but it basically illustrates all those little things that happened in her life. But when Kim lost her cat that she had baby, that she had adopted back when it was homeless, she adopted it. It stuck with us, had leukemia. It ended up passing away after about 6-8 years. Well, 5-6 years, something like that. And I told her one day, I said, maybe one of these days you can go to the animal shelter and we'll see if there's something. And then I came home from work that night and these two were here. So, God's Green Earth, I miss her every day. And something that I'm really having trouble with right now is the guilt stuff. anytime I go to like make some kind of dinner, or if I'm gonna order food, or if I'm gonna do this or that or the other, I feel this guilt because, well, I don't know why, but I just do. I just do. I don't know. I'm going to, Trump. I got this. I appreciate you, brother. Was that a bot, God's Green Earth? I missed that. Oh, yeah. Stupid bots. Excuse you? Thank you. Heck with them bots. Lose the bots. You alright, dude? It's the neighbors. Buddy, hey, it's the neighbors. You're good. Go get in your chair. Not in my lap, dummy. In your chair. Look at him. What, the square gun? Oh, yeah, better run. What I thought. But again, there's been so many times it's a... No, he loves everybody. He doesn't have PTSD. He loves everybody. He's a good fella. But I don't know. No, you go away. This is my candy. Him no get my candy. Oh, for crap. Coming out of the woodwork. Oh, Linda, I know damn well she is. And hold on, and I'll tell you what. Wow. Candy. You guys go away. You can't have my candy. Well, they're not getting it. Go away. Everybody loves Jell-O, right? God's Green Earth, I don't believe so. That's very good candy, Pink Taco. And then there's this asshole. Dude, quit. I said quit. Back away from the chair, slowly. Back away from the chair, slowly. Or just sit there and look stupid. Whatever floats your boat. Just leave it alone. Everybody loves Jell-O. Anyway, sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Used to sprinkle my cat also from time to time. You're not supposed to let them see you, but you also can't take time to hide always. Um, Not sure what that means. What did you sprinkle your cat with? Careful what you're saying here, Chris. There's law enforcement probably watching. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha, Linda. Yeah, this is basically just a. I keep a couple of them around the house when they start doing stupid shit like climbing up the screens or this or that or the other. I'll give them a couple of pssts and tell them stop it, whatever. And then if that goes on a couple of times, then they get a little. Oop, sorry, friendly fire, bud. I didn't even know you were there. You okay, man? Sorry, dude. I did not know you were in there. My bad. I apologize. Whoops. Whoops. Hey, Chris, I got a question for you. I know you're close, and I know that you know kind of the basics about about computers and that kind of stuff. um, is there any way one of these days you could come by and help me try to get all this crap working? I didn't even know he was laying in there until I sprayed. I thought it was a, whoops, it was a friendly fire accident. But I want to try to figure out how to. The biggest question right now is how to take videos with my new camera and put them on YouTube. I have no idea how to make that work at this point. And that's the biggest thing I'm trying to figure out is how to take my videos from the camera, which I have a bunch of different little plugs and gizmos and oh yeah, cats have a very short memory. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I bought it for Kim from a pawn shop, and I think we used it like once or twice for a few minutes, and that was pretty much it. And I mean, if I have to upgrade my equipment a little bit, it is what it is. But I could definitely use some IT help. Okay, Pink. So the thing is, right now, I don't have computer service. I don't have TV service or internet or anything at the house. I let it get shut up. I let it get shut off since Kim wasn't here anymore, and with financial issues and stuff like that, I did let it get shut off. If I need to, and it's reasonably priced, I can get some kind of service, but And I'm not sure, Pink. I didn't get. I bought the camera used, so I didn't get an instruction booklet. But some of the stuff I Googled says that the stuff that I record and whatnot on the camera, I can share. Where the hell did it go? I can share with my phone, but I got the battery stuff. This is the camera. This is the camera I'm talking about. It is a PowerShot PowerShot SX400IS. And I've Googled some of the instructions and stuff, and one of them that I saw said that you can actually link the camera to your phone, and I don't know. But I do have a cord that will plug into that, and I thought it was the battery charger when I got it, but I have a cord that will plug into the side of that, and then it's got, well, this is it here. Oh, yeah. But it's got the multi-plug on it to plug into the side of that, and then it's got the USB plug, and I thought that was to plug into the power pack to charge it, but it's not. I do have a charger for it now so I can charge the batteries, but I think this is to attach it, the phone to the computer, but I don't know. Chris, that's creepy for several different reasons. One is, do you think he wanted to be noticed? Or do you think he was trying to be secret? And two is, well, I don't know. There's a bunch of, but I don't know how many of you are familiar with Chris, but Chris is a friend of mine in Elkhart. He has an unfortunate job, but he's proven to me that he is good people and he is concerned with what happens in this city to the people. I believe he's a good person. I believe that 100%. He's not just one of those robots that are pushing buttons and flipping papers. The way I actually met, let me adjust my, right around when I first met Chris, he was actually filing a lawsuit against the city court, or I'm sorry, the county court. That takes some balls, guys, to work for the court and to file a lawsuit against them because of inappropriate activity. I mean, if you want to talk to Chris, I'll let Chris. I won't talk for Chris. Let me put it that way. I won't talk for Chris. If you guys want to talk to Chris and he wants to talk to you, that's up to you guys. But oh, he was in jail. Well, that's creepy. Yeah, there's some fucked up people out there. No doubt about it. But again, if you guys want to, if you guys have any questions for Chris and stuff, and he can or is willing to talk to you about them, it's all good here. I would just ask you to not immediately draw a conclusion and say, oh, he works for the courts, he's one of them. I don't want to get into too much detail because, but he's a good person. He's a very good person with a big heart, and I believe that he has the best interest at the best interests of the community at heart, and he's not just there to stamp papers and punch numbers. But talk to him, see what you guys think. Sorry about that, Chris, but you know, it is what it is. All right, I appreciate you, Linda. Thank you. I know this, Pink Taco. Chris, can I be a little more specific about who you work for, or would you rather not? Linda, thank you. I appreciate you so much. You have a great day too, and happy belated Valentine's Day. Okay, we'll pretend like we didn't see that, Pink Taco, but okay, so Chris is willing to, yeah, and I figured I just didn't want to be I figured he'd be willing to, because that's just the kind of guy he is, but I didn't want to throw it out there, but yes, Chris is a clerk for Elkhart Superior Court 5. Now, do they handle felonies in Superior Court 5, or is that just misdemeanors as well? Pretty sure they handle felonies too, don't they? Come on, guys. Give them some hard questions. See, there's 7 people in here. Yeah, as soon as I said that, I knew, Pink Taco. But yeah, it just didn't stop the words from coming out of my mouth. No, you are correct. They do handle felonies as well, because I've been sitting in the courtroom and there's been a couple going on. But I'm not going to give out, I know a little bit about Chris's personal background, and I'm not going to discuss that. However, I believe he's a good guy. I really do. I wish some of you guys would ask him some more questions, though. Come on, Pink Taco. F5 and F6, those are the lowest forms of felonies, correct? Ah, okay. All right. Screw it. I'll get this ball rolling, but I'll do it very badly, but I'll get it rolling. Um, Chris, question for you. What was the reasoning that you chose to apply to the uh, court? What was the reasoning? I mean, I know. We've talked a little bit before. I'm just giving you a. Oh, there you go. Answer Jonathan's. Answer Jonathan's question, because that. Yes. That's gonna. That could get interesting, but go ahead and answer Jonathan's questions if you don't mind, Chris. Yeah, Pink Taco, we don't care. Go snitch to Wolverine on us. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I appreciate the heads up, though, but I still don't give a fuck. Go snitch on me to Wolverine because I'm sitting here talking to people. Whoa, wait. What the fuck just happened there? Okay, God's green earth, please don't do that. Pink Taco. I don't know what the hell you said, and I'm afraid to push buttons, but sorry about that, Pink Taco. God's Green Earth, did you time him out or delete him or anything? I didn't see what he said. Did he post an address or pornography or, let's see, a personal address? As long as he didn't dox anybody or post pornography, those are the two main things right at the moment that were, but this is free speech, gods. I'll go back and look and see if I can figure out what he said earlier, and I'll let you know if it was inappropriate or not, but let's just not, unless somebody posts an address or personal information, or hate speech, let's try to oh, if he just gave Jonathan the finger, well, fuck it. That's okay. You can do that. I can give Jonathan the finger if I want. Okay, let me rewind here. We're at Chris, why did you file? Okay. And then Chris says, join the courts put out an order regarding COVID and the protocol we needed to follow during the pandemic, but they were only openly disobeying it themselves. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Okay, God's green earth. Then if that's what, please don't do that. I give everybody wrenches here because once I've kind of verified you a little bit, I want to be able to recognize you next time instead of a clone. But let's not delete people's comments, like I said, unless it is giving out personal information about somebody, their phone numbers, their addresses, their kids, or if it's illegal, if what they say, the comment they make involves something illegal, then yes. But other than that, please, guys, let's just let it roll and see what's what. Okay. And God's green earth, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you so much. Kim loved you. I love you. Let's just let people talk, all right? Jonathan is a Wolverine plant. Didn't I just... Damn it. Famously, please don't do that. Damn. Hold on, guys. I'll be back in a second. Guys, all right, please do not remove anybody's comments. Nobody with a wrench. Remove anybody's comments, please. It's free speech. I mean, unless it's doxing somebody or being racist, or let's just let people talk. I give everybody wrenches basically to protect the people I know, not to allow other things. So let's just let everybody talk, okay? I understand, famously. I get it and I've seen it, but let's not... How do I say this? Let's not retaliate. What's her name said that perfectly earlier. We're not looking to retaliate her here. Just let everybody talk. Like I said, I give everybody wrenches so that they can be recognized by me, for one, so that they can post things and do stuff, for two. But guys, please do not delete any comments that aren't either racist or doxing. What the fuck? What'd they say? Or, yes, God's green earth, thank you. Or if they're bots. Famously, James, it made me feel good. I didn't block him. He does everybody else. I just put him in. Okay, I mean, you know, but I get it. I've been there. It's Junior. That's fine, but let's just not do that kind of crap here. Everybody should be allowed to talk. Everybody should be allowed. I mean, and I'm going to go ahead and call it out. And please don't get me wrong, and don't think that I'm attacking or harassing. But the thing is, if you're going to do something to somebody that you're complaining about that did it to you, I don't know. I mean, hey, Chris, go pee on a rope and stand under it, buddy. You know I love you, but absolutely God's green earth. We hope we can. I do have it set as child inappropriate just in case, but please, guys, I give the wrenches to protect people from others. So when I give you a wrench, please don't use that to attack another person. If that makes any sense. Chris, even though you work for the Elkhart County Courthouse, I still love you. No, he doesn't. He's lying. And here's, what do we got? 8 people in here. Maybe we ought to hold that for another conversation. But different people. Oh, cool. Good time to enter a comment so I can distract myself from what I was going to say. Don't punish me for doing my job, just like I won't for you doing yours if necessary. Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan, I missed what happened a bit ago, but I've talked to people, and you know what? This is a free speech zone. There's a lot of mods in here. I mod just about everybody I know and am, trusting of, basically to protect them. If a mod does something, we'll deal with it as we come across it. But everybody's allowed free speech in here. Don't dox anybody. Don't give anybody's personal information. Don't be hateful about religion, race, creed, color, any of that kind of stuff. You can hate on each other. I don't care if you hate on each other, but just not about race, creed, religion, that type of thing. And oh, wait, what'd I miss? Chris says, I know he's lying. Who's lying, Chris? Gosh darn phone. You have, Chris, you were muted from Famously Unfamouses. I talked to him about it yesterday. I did talk to him about it, and he, without going into detail, he has some very understandable trust issues, and I'm not going to go into any more detail than that, but he's been stabbed in the back by a ton of people, including and mostly some in your profession or in the chair you sit in, possibly. So I get it. I truly do. I, Jonathan, I understand and I appreciate it. I've been under my real name since day one. Uh, Camera, what was that? I have my glasses on. Camera Girl Transparency. I don't recognize the name, but you're blue, so you must have been here before. Says, um, okay, back to Camera Girl. Back to Camera Girl. Welcome, Camera Girl. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Chris. Okay. Wolverine has lost his mind. Wolverine, I don't necessarily want to get into the drama between channels. I don't want to go there. However, don't I don't believe in or subscribe to Wolverine. I don't know. Wolverine is Wolverine's Wolverine. He's doing whatever the hell he thinks is. I don't believe in him that much. I see his videos and he just I don't know. I'm not sure, but and here's the thing, there's a lot of hate between auditors and stuff. You know what? Everybody needs to there's hundreds of millions of people. There's hundreds of thousands of YouTube channels. Everybody just needs to realize, just because my opinion doesn't exactly match with yours, it doesn't freaking matter, because we're both kind of on track for the same goal down the road. But unfortunately, people get too stupid, too obnoxious, too set on their own thing, and they have to argue with people. Oh, you're not doing and saying, and what I don't like what you, and back the fuck off. Leave it alone. Who cares? Jonathan says, that's why I've been subbed to you got an eye on the real ones. I could assume a lot of things that meant, but God's Green Earth, I'm sorry. I'm just going to throw it out there, but I don't believe in the community. I believe there's a lot of people out there all over the country that believe that they're being wronged, that believe that the system is not treating them properly, that believe that they're being handled unjustly. However, every single one of those people has a different perspective and a different view. If I get pulled over by a cop, say I get pulled over by a cop and, well, never mind. I forgot where I was going with that. But the same situation happens to me as happens to you. Even though we kind of are on the same page with things, we are going to disagree about how that situation should be handled. The problem is, so many people are getting butthurt because you're not fucking doing it my way. Why the fuck aren't you doing it my way? You have to do it my way. No, screw you. I'll do it however the fuck I want. All right, I'm gonna rewind. God's Green Earth says that is why I left. Pink Taco, LOL. And Mod on Money Channel says John. I'm a Mod on Money Channel. Yeah. Too much backstabbing. Abso-fucking-lutely. Chris just acts like an attention whore sometimes. He can always make. Famously, I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I think that you may be taking his job into account, and kind of holding that against him a little bit, just a little bit. I don't believe in everything Chris says or believes in, but he has shown me that he has the people's rights at heart. And that's what matters. I mean, hey, Sleepy, long time no see. How you been, sweetheart? I don't think that's exactly what he's saying, Chris. I think what's going on there is when you go into his chat rooms and you make comments in his chat room or in other chat rooms and he sees it, he's not used to who you are and the way you talk, and it, with your job included, it just makes you seem like you're being an obnoxious bully sometimes. And I see it. I mean, you make comments and you say them like, this is what it is. This is how it is. That's not necessarily always 100% true, bruh. I'm just saying. But Sleepy, good to see you. This is the first time I have been live in 3 or 4 months, I think. By the time I'm done today, being anti on any sides and anti and defending it, everybody's going to hate me. But that's okay. I don't mind. Right, Sleepy? Wait a minute, Sleepy. Last time I think I saw you, you came and knocked on my door wondering if Chris was okay. Basically, famously unfamous. Basically, like he did just a second ago, announcing his sexual orientations and inviting drama. Famously, I get it, but you know what? We all do that. We all invite drama. We're on YouTube taking videos of police. Yes, we can say we hope for the best outcome and we hope there's no, but you know, we're all inviting drama. Some people do it differently than others. Some people do it differently than others and whatnot. And I mean, I don't know. Hold on. My drink's almost out. I gotta go get another one. I'll be right back. Behave, guys. Be nice. Okay. Oof. Ow. Okay, I'm back. Everybody okay? Okay. Chris Pink. That night I came over, Chris promised me he'd tell me that you and him okay, but he left his phone. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep. And you know what? That is there's an example. Okay. You came over to check on your friend because he was in a situation that you weren't sure about. That's what we all do, Sleepy. Whether it's right or wrong, we keep tabs on and check on our friends and associates to make sure, if they did something stupid or illegal, well, that's on them. But if they got screwed over because of a bad system, well, then we can address that and change it. If that makes any sense. Absolutely, Sleepy. No doubt. Famously unfamous. Are you still here, bud? That question's for you, Chris, from Jonathan. Cam girl, anybody that wants anything I give. I mean, your comment says Chris seems like he's gathering intel on James. All right. Hey, Chris, can I be 100% honest with everybody about everything right now? Yes or no? There's a lot more. All right. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I met Chris through the courthouse because you guys know I was there. He found out about my YouTube. He got involved. And okay, I'm not going to read the chat for a moment. I'll go back. But here's the thing, guys. Chris reached out to me a while back, quite a while back, and thought that what I was doing was needed. He, of course, had his opinions on how it should be done and all this stuff, but don't we all? He has actually been extremely helpful. And I'm not going to get into too many details, but he's been very helpful. does seem kind of odd, talking to somebody that works for the supposed enemy, and I'm doing the air quotes. But because I only have one phone, Chris, and all this thing and this computer over here and this tablet, I don't know how to work any of them. So I only have the one phone. I do believe in Chris, guys. I'm just telling you, I believe Chris. I've sat down. He's been in my kitchen. We've talked. I believe he has what's best for the people at heart, even though he has to sit there. He is forced to sit there to make his paycheck. He has to sit there and write stuff out. It's not his opinion, though. He's not putting his opinion in there. He's just documenting and doing what he is made to do for his, and yeah, I mean, go somewhere else and stuff. But I know Chris's history, guys. I know where he was a couple of years ago. I know a lot about this stuff. And you know what, Chris? Do you want to come over? What are you doing right now? You want to come over for a few? And I can't get you on different devices so you can talk, but if you want to come over and sit down and talk, come on over, brother. But I believe Chris has got the community's best interest at heart. That's what I believe. If anybody can show me anything different, please show me. What did famously... I just find it very nefarious that the courthouse worker will infiltrate your channel. I have witnessed him. Famously, that's possible. I don't know. I don't believe that. With my personal conversations, and when I was in jail, he would help Kim. All I'm saying is my personal opinion, and I've spent a lot more time around him and sitting down talking to him and stuff, not being recorded and stuff like that. And I believe he has the people's best interest at heart. I really do. Okay, it's hard over chat. So, Chris, does that mean you're on your way? You're gonna come over and sit down and talk with us? Pink Taco, I'm free from the system. Pink Taco, I have no probation. I have nothing. I am done. The system has no hold over my head anymore of this point for now. I'm off probation. I'm off the ankle monitor. I'm done with him. Come on over, buddy. It's what time is it? I can't see what time it is. You can come over for a half hour and sit down and chat with us. It's up to you, I believe Chris has the community's best interest at heart. I understand a lot of you guys are skeptical about him because of the job he holds and sometimes the way he acts. I get that. However, I've had a lot more interactions and communications with him, and I believe he's got the people's interest at heart. All right, cool. Okay, guys, get out your notepads, get your questions ready. Apparently, we're okay with saying who he is, where he works, and stuff like that. Chris from the Fifth Circuit Court. He's a clerk for the Fifth Circuit Court. He reached out to me quite a while back, a year or more ago, and we've been talking since then. He's helped us out a ton. He's helped us a ton, even though he knows they know who he are and what they know who he is and what he's doing. He's still been willing. Let's wait until he gets here and then we'll talk. Jonathan, we do. I mean, that's all I can say about that is I think we do. Famously unfamous, yes. Chris is a clerk for Superior Court 5 in Elkhart County. I mean, he's on his way. I'll just wait till he gets here and we can talk to him. I could assume, I could say, I could whatever, but I want to tell you guys right now, I do believe that he has let me rephrase that. He is concerned about the way the system is treating the people. Crap. Hold on. Okay, that was Chris, guys. He's on his way. He's gonna come over. Are we still on? Give me a 1 if we're still alive. Pink Taco, I had my ankle monitor removed. Well, actually, I was done on the 6th, but I didn't get in until the 8th. But the 8th, I had my ankle monitor removed, and I am no longer on house arrest or probation or anything. I'm done. What Cam Girl, if anybody recorded out to... Huh? Oh, if anybody reached out to me and says they are from the courts and want to help me, I would run as fast as I can. I understand. Cam Girl, I really do understand. But the thing is, he can't hurt me. They can't hurt me. If anybody hurts me, I hurt myself. But yeah, I'm not doing anything illegal. Mostly. I'm not doing anything inappropriate, mostly. I'm not, I'm willing to believe it. Wait until he gets here. He'll be here in about 10 minutes or so. So wait until he gets here, and then you can ask him questions, and you can talk to him. I know a lot of things about him that... I know a lot of things about him. I know a lot of his history and why he's where he's at and why he's doing what he's doing. I know a lot of that stuff, and I'm gonna see if he wants to talk to you guys about that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. Intel can't hurt me, Cam girl. Intel can't hurt me because everybody, you see my channel name, you know my address, you know my phone number. They can't hurt me with it anymore. If I do something wrong, yeah, then they can use it against me. If I do something against the law, yeah, they can use it against me. But knowing who I am and where I am and what I do and why I do it and how I feel about it, that can't hurt me. They can't hurt me with that information. All right, God's green earth. I appreciate you coming in. And hey, we're gonna be sitting here chatting with, air quotes, the enemy here in a few minutes. So you might want to try to stop back in. Just saying. Well, soon as hey, God's green earth, what would your phone number be under in Kim's phone? Do you have any idea, without going too far, what she might have put your number in her phone book as a name? Because there's like 800 of them in there or something. Chris, who's that? Chris J. Good to see you. Okay, I'll look into that, God's green earth. But stop back in a little while for the chat with the court employee. I may shut this live stream down and start another one when he gets here. We'll see. Oh, Christ Jesus. Okay, sorry. Thank you. Hey, Sleepy, are you still here? Cool. I had a question, but I forgot what it was in the in the live there. But oh, hey, Chris is on the way over. You get to watch him live now, so you don't have to worry about his safety. How's that? Junior, what's up, buddy? All right, guys, just so you're aware, a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, somebody that has went way above and beyond to help during the hard times that me and Kim had, and I've had since her death, is on his way over. He is an employee of the court. He's going to come over and we're going to sit down and chat. Sleepy, it's not about me. Me and Chris have talked a lot, and I'm just trying at this point. The whole point in this is trying to, and this is a messed up way to say things, but trying to get some of my other supporters and friends to trust him. That's what this is about. And to be honest, it doesn't matter that much to me if they do or not. However, if they choose to, he can be a very good, and I hate to say it this way, but asset to them, just like he is to me. And that sounds messed up. I understand that sounds messed up, an asset, whatever, but Chris is my friend, and he is also somebody that I rely on to help me with a lot of things that I don't know how to deal with. And he knows how to deal with the court system. So, uh-oh. Fed dog down. Just faking, huh? He was faking. However, Sleepy, if you want to come over and check on him, you know where I live. You're more than welcome. Stop by anytime. Look at that face. Okay, I think he's here. Run and hide, cats. Run and hide. There's people here. See the cats? Watch this. Be gone. What's up, fella?
Good evening.
Chopper, get in here.
Good evening. Papa.
He might have to pee or something. What's up, buddy? Hey, that
Going?
camera's live.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. Do you want to be on camera, visibly, audio, what?
I don't care.
Because if you sit right there and it's dog's beat up chair and stuff, but it'd be right. I can point it down where your face isn't on, or whatever you want.
People know who I am. It's fine, okay?
You know, Chopper.
I do know Chopper. Hi, Chopper.
You have your phone with you?
I do.
Hop on my channel. Mute it, if you would, please.
I did.
Okay. And that way I don't have to read everything to you. You can just see it, you know? And to be honest,
Oh, I see myself. Perfect. Okay. I see myself.
can you mute that?
Muted.
Okay. Okay, guys. You can
It's me.
watch the chat.
Yeah.
Turn on the live chat and watch the chat because
I'm wearing a wire, apparently.
sweet.
Okay.
Hey, I'm wearing a wire too. don't even. All right, whatever. If you want to. Right. Chopper said it all. Chopper said it all. Talk to the camera.
Chris is a snitch who works for the court system. Thank you, Pink Taco. Thank you. I do work for the court system. I'm trying to be a friend to James. I call him Jim. I don't know if people call him Jim. But
Call me a lot of things.
they call him a lot of things. Okay, Chris works for the Spirit Court. Yes, that's correct, Famously Infamous. That you banned me from your channel. I'm not sure why. Do you have any questions for me? Because I'm just sitting here on my phone. I drove all the way over here. Because I was tired of getting attacked at home.
All right, let me, okay, I'm back, guys. Chris. Don't like pink tacos only. Dude, don't, because that's pushing it. That's pushing it, all right?
I'm not easily offended, but just be careful. All right? Be respectful.
You got nothing to do with, this is my this is what they say in here is, if you want to talk to them and stuff, that's fine, but if
Okay.
you don't get allowed to be offended about what they say in here, only I do.
Sure.
So, he works for the court. Yeah, I have one. What?
Do I have a foreign registration form? No, I don't. No.
I don't know. I can barely see. I don't have my glasses on, so I can barely see. So that's why I wanted you to be able to watch. And if they're, because you guys are supposed to be talking to Chris at this point, not me.
Why be careful? Chris is going to file a case on me with the Elkhart courts. Pink Taco, I don't even know who you are.
Wait. Several of the people in here have you know my history with the Elkhart City court system. That's been 3 years, okay? Right? 2-3 years?
Sure.
Several of these people in here have been dealing with this for 20 plus. And I'm not going to go into detail. If you guys want to talk to him about that kind of stuff, talk to him about it. But
I did not bring my laptop, so I don't know. I can't look up your cases. But Chris kicked the doors off the closet earlier and tried to bait the chat into hate speech. Oh, that's what I try to do a lot. That's famous.
Who said that? Chris kicked the doors off the.
Yeah. So apparently I'm trying to bait people into hating me. I guess I don't know.
Oh, no. What he's talking about there was the comment you made, and I'm just guessing, correct me if I'm wrong, but you made a comment earlier about something about, yes, I work for the court and I'm gay or something like that.
Yeah, I said I'm gay, come at me if you hate it or something.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where I'm guessing that came from somehow or another, whatever.
Okay. So
it is what it is.
Famously Infamous just doesn't like gay people.
No, don't do that. It has nothing to do with that. It has, but they don't understand you're kidding. They're taking that seriously. Okay. I get it.
I'm not joking. Famously Infamous or Pink Taco, either one of you. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. And my bosses are probably watching this right now.
Well, no, but they may see it tomorrow or the next day.
They may see it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they know too, and they it's not a big deal for me.
There was the question. There was the question from, I don't know if he is still here, but somebody asked earlier. I just got distracted by the chat. Never mind.
Still in here? Oh, no, I'm a mod.
She said she was a little while ago.
I'm a mod. I have to approve these messages. Does Chris give rim jobs to the inmates? No, ma'am or sir. I don't know who you are.
Who asked that?
Yeah, that was Pink Taco. I'm gonna allow it.
Pink Taco.
I'm gonna allow it.
You have to.
But no, I don't see the inmates.
Chris works in the courthouse, not the jail.
Right. Yeah.
Chris works in the courthouse, not the jail. I'm sorry but You know, you've been.
I'm here. I'm here for the
You're not a
questions.
virgin. You're not a virgin to this. You knew what was
That's right.
coming, brother.
That's right. Do you have an ashtray? I'll grab one from you. Too.
Fucking ashtray.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm actually gonna take this with me.
Cool. It's a good idea.
Right there. So you're keeping it? Is this all hooked up with Kim's dish and everything?
No, everything's disconnected.
You
There's
got everything
nothing.
disconnected. Okay.
I didn't pay any. I don't know what to do anymore. I want to try to figure out how to make this thing useful.
Yeah. Can I look at the laptop?
Oh, the laptop?
Yeah. Because I'm
I'll have to
guessing.
change seats with you because it's. But
I'm guessing there's a little memory card reader in there that we could pop that into.
I got no clue. There is an SD card in that,
Yeah.
and one of the things I saw online, you can't without taking that. That's a camera mount. That's a tripod mount on the bottom. You got to unscrew that
I'm sure
first.
you have to. Yep.
But there was a little thing I saw an instruction online that said something about I could connect it to my phone and this and that and the other. And I got plugs, and I just want to try to figure out a way to do what I do. And let me. I'm gonna. Are you watch it? Hey, watch your phone. Watch your phone. People are talking to you.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna put you. You don't mind your face being on camera, yeah, right? Here's the thing. Do you support what you believe I do?
Sometimes.
What do I do, in your opinion? What's this whole community? Pink Taco, me, Famously Unfamous, Freedom to Film. What do we do?
So I believe that you're filming the police is totally 100% totally fine.
Why?
But
Why? Hold on. Let's go with why first. Why is it
that's
fine?
your First Amendment right.
Nothing in there just because it's our right to do it. Nothing in there about
It should be done. Should I say that?
that's
I'll say it should be done.
okay. I baited him into that,
But that's true. However, when you interfere, and that's
what is interference though?
that's up to the officer. And
Well, okay, so let's check something here. And this man can get any
I have-
information. Okay,
just
what is interference? What is
Can I
interference?
clear up for the viewers first?
Yes.
I have nothing to do with the Elkhart County Police Department, Elkhart City Police Department, any of the agencies within Elkhart County that enforce laws. I have nothing to do with them besides what they file with me after they're done reporting.
Just plead the fifth.
Does
That's
that,
all
make,
you got to do.
does that make sense?
Right.
Okay.
What? Oh crap! I forgot the question I was going to ask.
You were going to ask me if you believe that that was fair for them to ask you what they asked you, I think?
No.
No?
No. All right. Well, talk for a while. I'll think of it.
I think that you go a little too far when they tell you to back away and you're like, no, I'm not going to back away. I'm going to be right up in here.
That was what is the? They say what is too close? That was the question. What is too close?
It's up to the officer's discretion. That's the only answer I can give.
Okay. What I have to say about that is, you know what the officer wants? You know what that officer standing there wants?
He wants you 5 miles away.
He wants you in a position where you cannot clearly see and you cannot record or hear what they're saying. Go stand back over there by that bush, a block.
Right.
What is legal and what is not legal?
I don't know the answer to that.
There's apparently hundreds of
Apparently,
Turner versus Driver.
Apparently,
Look up Turner versus Driver.
Hold on. Apparently, this video is going to be in an evidence locker in Elkhart.
Oh, sweet.
Is what I'm saying.
Along with the rest of mine, they all end up there. Don't worry about it.
Oh, this dude works with the cops behind the scenes.
Who said that?
Camera girl.
Oh, Cam girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't, but that's okay. Courts don't uphold law. I work. The judge is the only one that can say things. I am not the judge.
The other thing with that is the judge isn't allowed to make law. He can only enforce.
Correct. He can only interpret and enforce law.
Right. That's where we have a big issue. Because a lot of those judges make their own shit up.
Well, that's not the clerk.
Unless
How is that the clerk?
I didn't say
These-
shit about
these people
No,
are-
I'm not. They're talking to you about you. I
Yeah.
get no. He's done.
I'm not done. I'm just saying.
He's taking a break.
The clerk is not the judge.
Again, guys, I'm gonna say I do believe Chris is a believer in what's right. He reached out to us, and I don't believe he's a plant. I don't believe he's trying to sabotage me. If he is, well, good luck.
I'm doing a damn good job, ain't I?
No, not so much, because
Oh.
all you've managed to do is, well, anyway, but just saying.
I'm just gonna test this out with a picket chopper. Oh,
I don't care about the pictures. I'm more interested in the
I'm
recordings.
just trying to learn how this works.
I had to Google some instructions, and it said something about.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
That was a picture.
Yeah, you're trying to get
Uh,
videos. Okay.
Right.
Let me
And
try.
I learned how to watch the videos on that, but what I'm trying to figure out is how to take the videos from that and get them accessible to my phone somehow.
Okay. Where's the laptop?
It's over here.
I want to see if it has a memory card reader. You can unplug it from all of
It's not plugged in. Should have some chargeable battery though, but
I don't need to get
and it
on
is
I
not
just wanna look
connected
at-
to Wi-Fi as far.
I just want to look at what it has.
anything about that.
Oh yeah, there's a card there. Okay. Let me see if this fits in there. Oh, and that mount has to come off.
And there is this thing.
Do you know how to get that mount off?
I do. It's a pain in the. There's this thing though. My understanding is if you use this thing and plug it into this thing, you can somehow. But yeah, this just screws off. It's just a.
Because I gotta get to the card. Okay. There you go. Yep.
Yeah, that's just a mount for the tripod. Ooh. All right. While you're playing with that, I'm going to see what evil people have to say about you.
Let me know.
All right. Yeah. Heather Holt wants to know what made you contact James. What is your purpose for this meeting? Are you talking about today, Heather? Today, I asked him to come over and help me with some stuff. Or are you talking about, what, a year-ish ago when we originally started talking or something? What are you talking about, Heather?
Chris, have you made any internal whistleblowers complaint whatsoever? Yes, I have. I believe James told you I sued
Hey.
my county.
Talk to this, not that. This has got the
Oh,
microphone, not that.
I believe James told you I sued my county.
A lot of one or two may know, but a lot of them don't.
That was-
And I didn't get
That was
into detail.
famously unfamous. He should have been there. But I did sue my own county because they were breaking their own court order on COVID. So
Yeah, go ahead and bring the mask issue into this. That ought to really make it fun because
I'm sure. Can you expect to get retaliation for your lawsuit? No, because I did not officially file it. I
No, wait. Now wait. He did officially file it. He paid the filing fees,
Yes, I did.
and then the sitting judge decided to refund his fees and deal with the situation differently.
internally. Yeah.
I just wanted to, but they ignored him. He said it. It's an issue that I'd probably argue with him about, because fuck them masks, but it's just my opinion, so, all right. You continue. I'll read the chat now to you. I'll watch the chat for a minute.
Do that, 'cause I'm kind of
Chris,
distracted.
have you made any internal? Yes.
That's what I
Okay.
just responded to.
All right. Yep. Okay. That's apparently the last one. Chris, is Chris for or against mask mandates?
It depends
That's
on,
famously unfamous is asking.
that depends on the setting. Give me more context. Like in a courthouse, or are we talking about like a playground?
Whatever mandates. It's a mandate.
Like-
When they say, hey, if it's a courthouse, if it's a governor that gives the mandate, you have to wear a mask. Are you for or against that? Is what he's asking.
If the government told me I had to do something, I would do it.
Okay.
Is that a good appropriate answer? I do wear a mask in the courthouse.
Okay, wait a minute. Heather wants to know, have you ever actually turned in
Yes.
inappropriate officers or
Yes.
judicial
Yes.
behavior, or
I've had 3 sheriffs fired from the
can
sheriff's
you
department.
give examples or
I
no?
cannot give names.
Okay.
But I've had 3 sheriffs fired from the sheriff's department.
For what?
They worked at the jail and they were doing inappropriate things with the inmates.
We'll leave it at that. Mask mandates are not law. You only have to wear them in courtrooms.
And that's the only place.
That's the only place.
Yeah, that's where I am. So I'm not sure where we're confused on that. But
No, I think we're all good on
the
that.
government is
It's
going
just
to
a
be
statement.
handing out free crack pipes. Does that mean you're going to smoke crack? I've never smoked crack before, but it might be fun. I don't know.
Wait, what? Oh. Never mind. I don't even have to read the comment. I just looked at the name. Yeah, okay. Good to go. Oh, there it is.
Okay, your memory card is not fitting in here
Huh? Oh, from the phone or from the
from the camera.
camera? I have this little.
Oh wait, I got it.
Oh wait,
I got it.
I do have a little jiggy here somewhere that it's a little thing that plugs into something in the it's an SD card
do you
reader
want me
for
to
the
go
cell
through
phone.
what's on here? I don't want to look without.
You know, to be which one is that?
It's a
There's
memory
two.
card, I don't know.
There's 2 brand new ones, and there's one that came with the phone. So
Well, I'll just hand this to you. This is what.
there's nothing on there. If there's, see what you can figure out. There's.
All right. Because I haven't gone through anything.
If there's porn on there, it's not mine.
It
But
better
make
not
me
be.
a copy. Make me a copy.
If it is, I'm not coming over.
Make me. I'm just saying. If there's porn on there, it's not mine. Make me a copy.
There are movie files on here.
There might be like 2 or 3 from like the cat in the hallway, and when I was sitting at the kitchen table.
It looks like they were recent, like 2022.
Yeah, that'd have been about right.
Okay. Let me see what this.
Basically, from sitting at the kitchen table, showing the camera down the hallway when I was playing with it, there might be about 3 or 4 of them.
Yep, this looks like you're at the marathon.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yep.
And you're zooming in on some snow.
Okay. Cool. Yep.
Okay, so we have. Okay, so this card is good. This card works. You use it.
I actually have. I have an SD card reader, and a little box full of SD cards in my hunting crap.
Okay.
I just don't know how to use any of this shit. How can I take that and that, and whatever the hell else is right here,
I'll come back
and
over
make
on
a
the weekend.
video.
Yeah, I'll come back over on a weekend and we can do all that.
Okay, so how much can I record on that?
That had quite a bit of space.
It's got a lot of space?
It's got a lot of space on that. Yeah.
Okay. So I can take that out with me and record and stuff, and then we can. All right, cool. Cool.
So there's that.
Now, is there a way to. It says in the instructions that I could somehow link this to my Android phone.
I don't think so. That
I didn't see the exact button.
That PowerShot is old enough that I don't think it has the Bluetooth that it needs to have to put on the phone. But
uh-oh.
Okay, I'm trying to read here.
Good. Have fun with that.
Free archives. Okay.
I've lost track of what they've been saying for a minute.
You need to look into the Third Amendment. That would definitely help you with that no warrant and all that stuff that happened. The Third Amendment. That one doesn't bounce off my
no, actually, yeah, you know what they're talking about there?
Which one?
I'm just guessing. Who said that?
That was Christ J.
Okay, and I'm just guessing if they're saying something about, it was about when I called and asked to talk to just after Kim passed away, and I was having a fucking breakdown, and you didn't answer your fucking phone.
I remember that video, yes.
And you didn't, I called and asked
it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right. I don't remember, but what they decided to do was come over here and harass me about where's the guns. Well, and then when I finally said, take the fucking guns, they handcuffed me to a fucking hospital bed for 12 hours naked and violated all the stuff in our house.
Right. Do you have video of them here? The only video I have is you talking afterwards.
I have a couple that are not.
Well, then show me after YouTube.
Yeah.
Or don't. I don't care. But either way.
To be honest with you, my biggest problem right now is, or let me rephrase that. My next one is, what the hell is her name? We talked about this at the beginning of the video.
Indiana is a single-party state. Chris, are you willing to wear a wire and be a whistleblower at work? I don't know what you think I do, but I sit at a desk monitoring electronic filings all day, so I don't
I forgot to watch what these guys were saying.
I don't talk to people filing charges. They file and then they come to me electronically. So I don't know. I definitely do not do that. Chris, would you be protected under the whistleblower cause? No, I would not. I'm on live stream. No, I'm on. It's okay. I'm on live stream, so no, I would not be protected. Any other questions for me?
Sorry, I got talking to you and forgot about these guys.
That's all right. I'm trying to keep up on my phone.
Damn it. Hey, famously unfamous.
Sorry, that was mean.
Call me, brother. Let's I understand. I got everybody. I'm not even gonna but call me, brother. Let's talk. Everybody's had a hard life. We've all, that's something that's something I thought of earlier. How the hell did you end up working for the fucking 5th District Court?
Well, I I got fired from my first job,
Doing what?
retail. You know,
Oh,
cars.
just steal some shit?
No, I did not.
Robbery?
Very minimal stuff.
Oh, fired though. That's suspicious activity there.
Yeah, okay, I can go into it if you want.
It's up to you, but
Give
we
me
can
a
come
one.
back to that later.
Give me a one if you want to know how I got fired from fucking Sears.
Oh, hey, there we go. Hey, YouTube guy right there knows what's up there. Sears. You worked at Sears and you got fired from Sears.
On Isley by Pete Moran Mall.
All right, so guys, come on, put a 1 in because let's get this story from the beginning to the end. So somebody give me a damn 1.
There's no ones.
Somebody please give me a 1.
Oh, I got a 1 from Jonathan.
Who? Okay, I don't see it, but there's a 1.
Yeah.
All right, so how the fuck did you get fired from Sears?
So I came in 10 minutes late, and I did not punch in. And then when I punched out, it said, "Oh, you never punched in. What time did you get here?" And I put in the correct time instead of the 10-minute late time. They fired me for
that. Was there any other write-ups or tardies or that was just
never been written up.
Okay.
Before.
Okay. Anyway.
So then I got hired at Martin's Supermarkets.
Which one?
The one on Napanee Street that's no longer there.
Right. But they put another one up right next door.
Right. Yeah.
What'd you do there?
I worked in the deli.
When was this, by the way?
That would have been 2018 to 2019.
Okay. In the deli?
No, I take that back. That was before that.
Do you see that?
That would have been 2014.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I apologize, but do you see what is that video good for you, or do you want a different view, or what?
I'm just looking at the chat.
Oh, can you check and see if
I don't care what I look like. I really don't care.
Hey, we see about here down.
That's fine. So I worked in Martin Supermarkets. That was because I got hired in the clerk's office in 2015. So that would have been 2013 to 2014. I worked at deli.
Can you guys hear him all right? Give me a 1 if you can hear.
And then it was probably 6 months after I put my app in for the clerk's office that I got a call from the supervisor in my office to ask if I was still interested. And I said, yes, I am. And I got hired in 2015, and I've been there ever since.
Okay, did I black out for a second there? I lost something. And now, who are you working for?
The Elkhart County Clerk's Office.
Sorry.
I'm not trying to pull a gun on you. I'm trying to pull my badge out so you can show it.
Don't do that. No, really, Chris, don't.
It doesn't show anything more than what I've said.
Oh.
I doubt you can see that, but
No.
it's me with my name, clerk's office.
So, how did me and you end up knowing each other?
Because someone told me in the courthouse that the police were called to the dam or the fishing river or whatever near Johnson Street Bridge by the Kroger, and that you were catching fish down there and drinking alcohol. And someone called in from the probation department saying that you were drinking alcohol on live stream, and I saw the call, I saw the stream, I didn't see it, but after that is when we we met up and we talked about it.
Okay, I think I know. I don't remember what I named that video, but that was a video. It was like a 2-hour video. I was down at the bridge fishing and stuff, and live streaming, and Sergeant Huff and several others showed up and made threats to call my probation and this and that and the other. That is on one of my videos. Yeah, so that's what draw your attention to.
Yeah, because somebody thought it was me. I was like,
Oh,
I've never seen this
Oh,
guy
that's
before.
right. That's right. Because one of the jail people, as I was being arrested the next week, but anyway, said that it was but yeah.
Yeah, somebody
Okay.
thought it was me, and I was like, I have no idea who the guy is. I didn't call, I wasn't watching, whatever. And then we got in touch, and this is where we are. I'm trying to watch the chat. Okay. Why
Yeah,
is Mary
yeah.
Rats? Mary Rats is a guardian ad litem. I don't know who you're talking about.
I'll be back.
Oh, great. He's leaving me with the string.
Yeah.
That's dangerous, folks.
Good luck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, what was the last question? The last question was...
The last thing says, I got my headphones on, LOL.
No, I'm talking about the last question I asked you. The last question I asked you was, how did you find out about me and something along those lines, right?
Oh yeah, because I looked you up in my system after we got in contact.
Right.
And I found your history.
Which one?
Yeah, there's several. But but yeah, so I mean, nothing egregious. It was just
All
like
right.
it was stuff that was transferred over from city court because Superior Court has to handle jury trials and bench trials and things like that. So I think that's the reason I got his file.
Okay. Do you know why I ended up in county court?
Yeah, because you requested a bench trial, didn't you?
But do you know why all these city code violations got transferred to county court instead of the city court?
Yes. Once one goes, all of them go.
Actually, it was a prejudiced thing. We requested it because of the video
is that
of
when you were talking about Judge Grodnick being a dickhead or whatever?
douchebag.
Douchebag. Okay.
Douchebag.
Well,
Yeah.
sorry guys. Douchebag, not
Douchebag.
dickhead. But yeah. I do remember that, and that will get it transferred over to me.
And it, yeah.
Still looking on my phone. We got 7 people in here. Jonathan says, "What's your thoughts on the blue line flag?" I don't like it at all. I hate it. I don't know what.
My actually question back to most of those people is, okay, if you're gonna ask about the blue line flag, what are your opinions? Are any of you familiar or acquainted with the Armed Fishermen? The Armed Fishermen has a flag as well.
Are they
Yeah.
like
The armed
an armed service?
The Armed Fishermen, it's a YouTube channel that does, I'll show you, just show for a minute. But the Armed Fishermen has a Don't Tread on Me flag combined with an American flag. Is that... I'm not going to be a hypocrite here, guys. I'm not going to bitch about one flag and appreciate the other. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Whatever. It is what it is. As long as you don't violate the law as far as the flag codes are concerned, because there are laws.
Jonathan says it's a decoration.
There are laws that I don't know every one of them by heart, but there are laws that
I don't know.
say
either one.
this is how you have to respect the American flag, basically. As long as those aren't violated, I'm not going to pick you know.
Sure. Okay. I think Jonathan is the only one with us in here anymore. I'm only seeing Jonathan.
I'm seeing 6. But Jonathan appears to be the only one talking. So the other 5 are
famous.
probably people you
hold up.
run into once in a while.
Is James the only person that you have contacted from the inside information? I'm sorry. Is James the only person that you have contacted from inside information from the courts? No. Is the answer?
Is that the way? Was that actually the wording of the question?
The wording of the question was, is James the only person that you have contacted from inside information from the courts?
And who said that?
Famously unfamous.
Okay.
And I said no. I'm not going to elaborate, but no. Most of what I do is public access.
Everything you do is public access.
Not everything.
Oh,
Most of
other than peeing in that building, everything you do is public access.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. We do things like protective.
Okay.
Like protective orders for domestic violence.
Mm-hmm.
People can apply for those anonymously.
Right.
And we keep those secret.
Okay.
So those are part of my record. I'll stop.
I'm on the fence about that one. Yes, there should be private records and there should be public records. And where's the fine line? Where do you draw the line between what should be 100% publicly accessible and where you have to take into account some...
I struggle with that too, but they're actually...
Are you watching the chat? Because I can't even see my phone.
I'm watching the chat. But there is a fine line.
Anybody threatened to kill me yet?
Not that I'm seeing.
Sweet.
Wait, hold on.
Crap.
Is James the only person that you have cut? Yeah, no, yeah, it's just him. So now there are fine lines, but they're legally defined. Where the law says you can say this, you can't say this, and it's defined by...
Who defines that?
Our state senators. They make the laws.
All right.
And they write them, and
who enforces it?
The police.
Who profits by it?
Nobody profits by it. If I released something, if I went on camera today and said something I shouldn't have, nobody would make money. I would get fired, but nobody would make money.
Wait, could it potentially cost you money?
It cost me money in the way of wages.
Wages, maybe some court fines or costs, or...
I could be charged if I did something egregious, but I don't...
I mean, like forgetting to put on your turn signal or something like that?
No, I'm talking about releasing court records.
Oh.
So we have a GNAR Warrior and a Christ J. Any other questions, guys? I mean, I'm doing the best I can here. Sleepy, are you out there? Because you know where I'm at.
She was here earlier.
Not today, right?
No, yeah, she was in here when you were on your way here.
No, was she?
Yeah.
I have to call her. Hold on. She was here today. She didn't tell me she was here today.
No, she wasn't here. She just was in my live stream.
Oh, she was in your live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody said something. Oh, I can't see. I don't know what that means.
Well, she's got a little baby, so.
Right.
Yep, couldn't answer. Okay.
There's only 5, so we can't be getting too
No,
evil.
I'm trying to log into the YouTube again. Fucked up when I tried to make a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there it is. Okay.
Chris says we march.
We make the laws and can change the laws.
Who?
Okay?
Who can make and change them?
Not me.
We can, but you know what? We need to actually step up and do it instead of. And I'm sorry to say it this way because I hate organized sports, and you all know me. I hate organized sports, but keep fucking armchair quarterbacking and see how it works out for you.
Any more questions for me? I have to go home. I have to go to the courthouse tomorrow. So
Yeah, he's got to go to work. He's got to go take people's money in the morning. Anybody got anything extra for Chris?
if only it went to me.
Question: what you know about Holly C? What?
I don't understand the question.
Who? All right, guys. I appreciate everybody, and Chris, thanks. Y'all have a great night, and I will talk to you soon because I also have tomorrow, which is Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, off. And I think, according to a paper I signed when I got my ankle monitor cut off, I am required to go see probation.
Turn it back in. Yeah.
So that will be a thing. I can't do it live because that building intentionally or unintentionally screws with my feed, but I appreciate you all, and I'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.